This is trial number, or vlog number 2, I should say. I'm gonna attempt to make a crane blindfolded. Okay, so previously throughout this week I've been practicing really just in my free time, try and get some of the more fine-tuned motor skills and folds better, I guess. I wouldn't say I'm at the autonomous stage of learning yet. I'm definitely not as good as I used to be, but it's getting better. I was confident enough that I'm now attempting my first trial of blindfolded folds, so hopefully I'll be able to do this. What else? I'm not timing this trial just because I'm more concerned about accuracy than time at the moment, because accuracy would mean that my motor skills have improved, and time will come with that, I'm hoping. I missed a step. It's not as hard as you would expect it to be, only because after you've done this for so long like I have, you really learn to be able to feel the paper with your fingers, which makes it a lot easier to do this without looking at the paper, except when things like this happen and you think that you messed up but you can't check to tell. I'm also not sure where the camera is pointing at, so I apologize if you can't see very well, but neither can I, so I'm sorry. There we go, that feels good. The other side. I'm also doing this slightly differently than I would be if I was not blindfolded, so I'm doing what some would call I guess just a method without as many shortcuts, because the shortcuts are a little bit harder to do if you can't see what you're doing. So I'm doing all the what are called preliminary folds before doing like a fold like this, the squash fold, because it makes doing those preliminary ones where I fold them over first before flipping it up make it easier to actually flip them up, the wings that is. This is the tricky part, because you have to fold them towards the midline, fold the outside towards the midline, and you can't see the midline. It's very hard to feel it too, especially since the paper gets thicker when you fold it. So it's not an easy fold to do, but I think I'm doing it pretty well. Feels like it's going pretty well. Almost done. Also have to pick out the side for the head. I don't normally do that until after I've flipped the tails off. Oh, there's one. And there's two. Make the head there. And there you go. Alright, so this is it. I haven't looked at it yet. I'll take my blindfold off. Oh, I have to say, it's not as bad a job as I thought it would be. Very happy with the wings. You can see that this wing is a nice point to it, meaning that I got the folds correct, but on this one it overlaps a little bit, which is why it's sort of, I guess, points to the side of the center. But otherwise, it's not bad for my first trial. I think to improve on this, I'm gonna have to just practice doing it more, and then maybe do more practice with the blindfold on. And yeah, and soon I'll start doing timed blindfold runs and everything. Alrighty, thank you very much.